that words won't change a lie. How can I make it through to you when these silly little words are all that I've got? We can try to just pretend I could hold you once again, 'cause I'm scared of feeling lost tonight. When I wake up, it's you that I think of. It's true, it's so obvious, but I'm holding back because you don't want me like I want you. You don't feel me like I feel you. Oh no. And I must confess, you don't touch me like I touch you. Never blush, baby, when I kiss you, but you don't. And I must confess that I wish I'd find someone new and forget about you. 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 There's only so much that we can say, like a storyline and a few cliches. When we break up, it's true that I'm making love is through. I don't wanna pass the buck, but we're in this place because you don't want me like I want you. You don't feel me like I feel you. Oh no. And I must confess that you don't touch me like I touch you. Never blush, baby, when I kiss you. You don't. And I must confess that I wish I'd find someone new. You're the sweetest love I ever had, and missing that is why I feel so sad. I've been holding on in case there was something we could fix, but it's over now. Yeah, it's all over now. Yeah. You don't feel me like I feel you. Oh no. And I must confess, you don't touch me like I touch you. Never touch me when I kiss you. You don't. And I must confess that I wish I'd find someone new and forget about you.
Oh, I wish I'd find someone new and forget about you. Forget about some of these things that are going on. Shout out to the mob, all my other bears. I call the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way in and join me for a short, I don't know, broadcast, maybe some music, but I need answers. I was sitting here just thinking of some things. Sometimes I'm in deep thought if I get a chance. And sometimes it's, at the end of the day, because I've been out most of the day today. But yeah, I need some answers. I don't know if it's in any specific order, but I've thought about some of the people who have come to come over to the bear cave and said things. And then they've left. And I feel like they were playing in my face. Can I just be honest? like this sector. Yeah, for example, um, someone sent me a clip, and I don't know when this video was created, but I guess maybe it was created maybe recently. And I'm not sure if it was on, maybe it was on Goody's channel. Has she been, what? I haven't gone to watch these channels. I haven't. But I don't know if she's saying, having things to say about me right now or not. But anyway, I think um, it was on her channel maybe, and it was a panel. I guess a few people. One was Red Label was on the panel, and Princess, um, Evangelist Val. Who else did I see? It was a short clip. I thought there were four people. Maybe the fourth person would be uh, Goody's channel. I don't know. Um, maybe I'd have to look at it again. But the part that I saw is when Princess was, I guess she was trying to imitate me and, kind of like mocking. And I listened, again, it was just a short bit of it. I listened to the reaction of Val and Red Label. And it was just, I don't know, I was just, I was kind of trying to observe it or look at it or think about it outside of it being me. Mhm. You know what I mean? Like if this were somebody else and what was going on. It felt like people are thinking this is a joke. Like all of these people think it's a joke and they're just clowning. I mean, I really just see them all as clowns now. I really do. I do. It's like they don't take it seriously. And I haven't really had conversations with these people, but I just see all of this coalescing, and it's around this whole idea of this ultimate bully who is on this platform. And she continues to get away with this because she has the support of people who themselves, I don't know, you know uh, maybe I could just say it, maybe I don't know. um just feel like a lot of people on this channel, um I've said this before, I really don't belong in this group. I don't. I don't, but I'm here. And the answers that I need to the questions that continuously are here. I'm telling you guys, once this individual is outed, it's going to be like so much freedom. It's hard to explain. It's, what is the word? Um, anyway, each and every one of those persons, it's a gang mentality. That's what it is. And these people just, they pretend to. That's what it is. Have you ever heard of it's just the term that Dr. Umar Johnson used, pretendians. Well, he's speaking of something else. But I could use that word. Just a bunch of pretendians on this platform. Uh-huh. Like they pretend, they smile in your face, and um, they're ready to go somewhere, and it's just a bunch of nonsense, really. Um, yeah, I'll just say it in that way. I mean, I could say more because of things that I know, but um, yeah, it's just a lot of people. They try to, have tried to play in my face, hmm and some have been convincing to a point. Let me just call out somebody else. Just let me just. Can I? It's like I feel like I want to. I need answers. There's certain things that are just still open, and they could be small things, but yet they're just gaps. Small. That's right. Baby Juju says, have to stay vigilant. Have to stay vigilant. Because there are just a bunch of um, pretendians and um, and people who are just really shallow. Yeah, on this platform. Maybe not in their real life. They're not shallow, but they use this as an outlet to be their shallow self. Could be. Yeah, and it is. It's still baby Juju's birthday for another 51 minutes. Sammy said it. Wishing you a happy birthday. Okay, so in no specific order. What was her name? Is Evie. If you listening out there, Evie, what was her name? Evie, the judge, Evie, dear Yvette. Again, it's in no order, but um, yeah, like what was that about? Can I just say that? And again, I don't have no beef with, but it's like, what was that about? It's I need answers. King World came over. What was that about? Again, and no order, but I mean, what was that about? I just don't think a lot of people just don't know. I'm sincere. I'm a real person. I'm not out here trying to, um, it, people might think a certain way, but I'm really not out here trying to, um, trying to pretend with the pretendians. Yeah, that it's distractions. What was that all about? I mean, just the next time, and it probably won't. I just like when Red Label was over here the last time. I just, at one point, I just called it out. Like, what was that about? I mean, come on, let's just be honest. It's just like certain things that I need answers to. There's different personalities. There's different people. And there's different games that are played. And a lot of things I don't tell people. I see things going on and I try to make the most of it. And I, um, I'm going to be who I am, respectful. Even when I see things going on. Yeah. I want to try to handle it in a certain way because it doesn't, for me to behave a certain way to someone isn't how I am. Yeah. Yeah. It's not who I am. But there are different people that like play in your face. Yeah. I mean, it's like, what was that about? There's others. What is it about? There was an individual that was here. I'm not going to mention her name. What was that about? Mhm. Because for these people that I mentioned, I haven't done nothing to y'all. Mm. And I put it just like that, y'all. Hmm. I haven't. Maybe for some, it was a distraction. Maybe for some, it was a way that they're really trying to get inside and find out or try to, intel or what I know or, you know, yeah. That could be part of it too. But maybe that's what it is. It's just distractions from me getting to the answers that I need. If I have to stand alone, and I do very often, yeah, it's getting to the answers. I'm not part, no matter how it's been painted, I'm not part of any, who said that? It was Illuminati. And I can't, I'm trying to remember who said that. Said that I was part of an Illuminati with, Tasha King and all this. Um, I don't even, all that is a distraction. I just simply need answers. I mean, real answers to fill in, as I've said, like the gaps. And then as I see people and read them for who they are, okay, then that person, you just over there, you over there, you over there. As I'm going through, some of this, people just, play in my face. I'm sincere. This is not a game. Not for me. It isn't. I want this person um, identity. hmm I do. Because they are still doing things I'm certain of. And I've said this too, I don't even know what I don't know. I don't even know the number of, let's just say, fake social media sites that have been created. Just like, for example, when Tales from the Cult, let's use her. There were at least, three that I know of. Three social media um, accounts that were created to impersonate her. Okay. And the people doing it, they they get pure pleasure out of these things. And it's a group of people. Um, a cycle, and it feeds into ultimately this one individual who lives and breathes this stuff every single day, because that's all they do is think of more and more ways to cause chaos and interfere in people's real lives. So for me, it's not a game at all. And for others, it's a joke. And this individual has said, I'm the laughing stock of this sector, is because in her mind, she's manipulated the people to think that that, there's no winning here, that it is a joke, when it's not. And these people, they don't see the real harm that's being done. They don't see the real harm that's actually being done by this. Yeah. And I just need answers. And I've done things and I'm doing things. But it seems sometimes it's insurmountable. Only sometimes. But who I am, I'm constant. No matter what has been thrown my way, I keep moving in a direction forward. Hope, with hope, I still have hope. I do. I do. Yeah. Vicky says, tell your truth, Teddy. When I did that, and while I was doing that in a, you know, just a matter of fact, in a way, that could be part of it too. I still have. I have a whole section of videos that I created and took time that are all private, muted, because I went through a period of time when all this person was doing was striking my videos. And it was very, very frustrating. Mhm. And this is what they do, and they get away with it. I'm telling you. I I simply wish that there were uh, more measures put into place, stricter, for identifying people on social media, so that they are not allowed to do. I know this whole thing, is freedom of speech. I'm not advocating against that. It's the fraud. It's the fraud that people get away with. They actually are getting away with fraud. Mhm. Yeah. And because of the way that things are, and they've seen that they keep, getting away with it, then that's the joke. That's the part of the joke. Mhm. That people think that it is. Because this person hasn't been outed, unmasked, at least confirmed. Mhm. And so the narrative around it is, she's made it, it's a joke. Everybody's, a certain way. Only she holds the truth. And that's not correct. This is so abusive. This is really abusive. It is. So I need answers to some of the questions that I have. Yeah. And it's games being played, and people are being paid behind the scenes. I do think that. Yeah. It's one of the ways that she's been successful at staving off, you know, people speaking out because she just pays people off. I really believe that. I really believe that. Yeah. I think some people have been paid to be part of the distraction. Although people who is this that thought I was being paid? It would be Kimmy. Yeah, she has that question, or at least thought that she must be paying me off. No, I just haven't been talking about it as much until, you know, again, recent. It's at night or whenever. Because people say, move in silence. Because what she does, she's always, how she does it, I don't know. But she listens to try to get ahead. Always. She said she's always, a few steps ahead. Hmm. Yeah. She's always um, contacting, doing things to I'll just say, to injure a person, injure in a way, injure their work, injure their livelihood. That's what it is about. And or humiliate. This is a real this person is a real experience, um, bully. This is beyond. This is at another level. This cyber bullying that's going on. It takes more than just one person. It is a team of people to be reckoned with. Yeah, because who is looking for a team? A team that was, a familiar. Rocky, I need a team. That was the approach. That was the purpose of contacting the content creators, because a lot of this is the tone that some of the content creators set as well. Yeah, no conscious. Absolutely, this is what we're dealing with. It's been seared with a hot iron. That's baby juju. You probably heard that saying. It's a biblical saying, and that's the only way I can explain it. Because a person would have to have no conscience, no heart, but yet they talk about others. They parse it out. They parse it out. Yeah. On the one hand, they say they have empathy for certain, you know, things, but then they turn around and do some of the most egregious things. They're dealing with, um, it's not just that, these are ruthless people. They really are ruthless. I've never seen anything like this. Not up, not up close. I don't. Um, this mentality. These are ruthless, heartless people. And a lot of these people have criminal past. Maybe that's why. A lot of the people who are doing things and participating with her, these are people that have a criminal history. So these are really not, nice people to begin with, or truthful people, or, law abiding citizens to begin with. So maybe this is one of the reasons why they can behave in the way they do. Because, yeah, it's just people that don't deal above board to begin with. Yeah, yeah. I've I've always said I'll go through life, and I don't plan to be a person where they're going to tell me to stand up, turn left, turn right, and look at the camera. I don't want that photograph. Now some people get that photograph and they have been innocent, you know. Yeah, they've spent time in prison for a crime that they didn't commit, you know. And that's awful too. I mean, that's really bad. That's really, it's really bad when you are accused of a crime and then or mistaken for someone, and people have spent part of their life. That's time they don't get back. That's really, if there was any restitution to be paid, it would be to the people also who have spent time behind bars for a crime they didn't commit. I really feel for people who they can't get that time back. It's like no amount of money can give a person their time and their dignity back. It takes time to, recover. Because we only get, you only get one life. In this life, and you don't know what pathway you're going to go down. You try to choose the right road, but sometimes you're at a crossroad. I've been at crossroads, and where you have to make a decision. Do I turn left? Do I turn right? And sometimes we choose the right path, and sometimes we've chosen, you know, the wrong path. Yeah. But they on this platform, there's a lot of treacherous people on this platform. I've never dealt with this before. Yeah. So I need answers. Some of it is just pure nonsense. Yeah, but it's not a joke to me. People can joke about it. I mean, they're free to do whatever they want. But there's some real clowns on this platform, some real idiots. Yeah, they just don't have, they lack understanding and they have no wisdom at all. It's just, yeah, a lot of foolery. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything, right? There's a time to laugh, and there's a time to refrain from it. And certain things are serious. That's when I'm making a point. Nobody has, I don't think, more of a sense of humor than I do, or at least come close. At least I can, I laugh at things, yeah, because of who I am as a person. I'm not you know, a grouchy kind of a person. But then there is a time when I'm serious. And it's when I need answers. I'm serious about getting a conclusion for this to come to. However, sometimes in life we try to find answers and maybe we don't. I'd like the answers though. I'd like the answers. And it might be right here in front of me. But these games that people are playing and playing along with someone who is so deviant, it says very little about them. Now, I've said that I can talk to anyone, like on my panel, if somebody were to come, if they weren't porn bombing. And that's another aspect that's kind of tragic here on this platform. That there are people whose approach is to, you know, try to take, and they've been successful, take a person down using pornography when they come to, these pretendians, like they're sent, son. It's disgusting. Now, I haven't seen someone in like real time that happened to them, but I've heard about it. I've heard about it. And people laugh. Like these images, these people who are part of these porn rings, I'm just going to call it what it is. this deep fake pornography rings, which I think she might be part of a ring. Yes. Of either a ring involved in the business of this goes deeper. This person uses this imagery and these tactics all too easily. They're just too comfortable with it. Yeah, because even when my Instagram has gone down a few times, it's always around pornography. And this is a woman, right? It's supposed to be a woman. Is sick. It's one thing, do things in your own private, whatever. I can't tell a person how to do it, but when they impose their lifestyle onto others like that in such a distorted uh, way to humiliate an individual and then laugh about it, it's really bothersome. These I really believe this is a ring of people who are involved in different things. Yes, I really do. Yeah, they're it's so interesting that the way that they went after Nosy Whole Life and talked about her and went after her classes and this and that. I think that the way that they go about their lives is so different. Hmm. Yeah, they make Nosy Whole Life look like an angel. Like what she did was nothing. Yeah, these are some really, these are some really women, mostly women, but there are some men involved too. At least the images are women, but men too. Mhm. This person is really demented. It's really sick. There is some, um, there's definitely a psychology to this individual that it's almost it's textbook. Hmm. And then what is so amazing is there are a few people over there that are supposed to be professionals. Yeah, and they participate in things themselves, and it's shocking. That's what it is. It's shocking. You would be shocked to know. Hmm. Some of these people parading as if they're, you know, decent individuals, and they're far from it. Yeah, like some of these people are leading, they're leading the double lives. And she tried to put that out there on me that I'm I'm not leading a double life. These people are really, you talk about distractions and projection. And people are eating this up left and right. This poison, it's a drug for some of these people. That's what it is. An addiction to you. An addiction is what it is. But I want answers. I need answers. That's just a few things. I mean, I said it could be random, but there's other things that I could speak about. Yeah. But this is the capability. Like I said, the three that I knew of social media sites about Tales from the Cult. And it was when I came across it, and I let her know in one of my videos. And these people thought it was a joke. It's abusive, is what it is. I want them to be captured and exposed. Happy birthday, blessings, baby Juju. Yeah. Should I check my mail? Yeah, can request a song. Give me a second.
Spending my time believing that I'm flying like a cannonball. Yeah. What if I'm just concealing that I'm waiting for a star to fall? Won't you do me a favor? Won't you hit me up, baby? All this time I'm looking at my telephone, because I'm thinking of your hands and the way you make them dance on me, on me. Make a wish, take your pick, let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick. Hey. Dynamite, you just blew my mind right now, right now, right now. One more night, baby, come and show me how, show me how. Yeah, you just blew my mind right now. You just blew my mind right now. Oh, no, yeah. Nothing ain't got no purpose. It's like I threw the dice and lost it all. When I'm around you, I get a bit nervous, like in a plane before it's taking off. Make a wish, take your pick, let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick. Make a wish, take your pick, let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick. Dynamite, you just blew my mind right now, right now, right now. One more night, baby, come and show me how, show me how. Dynamite, you just blew my mind right now, right now. One night, baby, come and show me how. Show me how. You just blow my mind right now. Ooh, you just blow my mind right now. Right now. Right now. Baby, come and show me how. Show me how. Make a wish, take your pick. Let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick. Make a wish, take your pick. Let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick.
So yeah, I see this Tasha K on Wild and Out with Nick Cannon. Thank you for sending this. Although, so oh no, wait a minute. I didn't even click on the live for Instagram. Let me just see here. I'm certain it would be in her feed. It's on her Facebook. Let me go to my home. Yes, it's on her Facebook. It says tonight on VH1's Wild and Out. It's Tasha K's turn to get roasted by celebrities. Trust me when I say they don't hold back. That's Tasha K. Make sure y'all tune in to VH1 tonight, 9 o'clock, to catch this. I missed it, so I'll see it. Yeah. Uh, okay. I don't know how she got roasted, but I'm sure she had fun doing it. All right. So, yeah. And thanks for sending the other emails. I appreciate that. I do. I do. Yeah. Sometimes here in the bear cave, I do just what I do. Yeah. But now it's time to say goodnight because it's almost midnight. Please hit the like on your way out. Biggest bear hugs go out to the Grizzlies. Keep your bear phones on. Tomorrow morning, I have an appointment. It's early though. It's early. I've got to take my car in for a repair, and uh, I'm gonna get a car. But sometimes you just never know how long it might take. So I should be able to get back in the morning and for messy mocha before. Hopefully, I'll be back. Like before 10, so I don't have to come home late, like really late. All right, but keep your beer phones on. I'll let you know. I just, did. Anything else before I say good night? Hope that everybody has a restful one. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Yeah, got a lot ahead of me. Yeah, we'll get some updates on, politics and all of that. Time is winding up. It is. Next week is going to be Labor Day. A week from tomorrow, September the 2nd. And then what follows that? Well, we know. All right. Everything is going to work out in your favor. I do believe so. I do believe so. Yeah, you missed it. They roasted. No, Vicky Black says yes. They roasted her about the 4 mil. Oh yeah, Cardi B. How, was she? I haven't watched it, so I want to know. Was she a good sport about it, or did it come through again without me watching it? I could tell. Um, did Did it come through that she was a good sport about it? I mean, when it comes to $4 million, that's not a joke either. Um, but was she a good sport about it? Yeah, I'll have to try to watch it. Okay. All right. Email me at unwinewithteddy@gmail.com. But now it's time to say good night. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Have a peaceful rest of your evening.
I saw you from the beginning. You were clearly out of my league. You didn't look at where I was standing. I thought that we would never meet. But here we are now, two restless souls, lost in a room full of strangers. Oh, I wanna wash that fella from your face, and maybe you can keep me away from dangers. Let's sneak out together, baby. Oh, and spend some time, just you and me. I wanna set you free when no one else is there to see. Everybody knows you're a lady, yeah. But your eyes are telling me that there is more to see. Let's make our own destiny. Let's sneak out together, baby. Yeah. Please, baby. This evening will soon be over, and we'll be back in the roles we play. Always caught in the charades of life, longing for a sweet day. But this can be our moment. Let's seize it here and now. Let's leave this room full of strangers. Oh, you wash this sad look from my face, and I'll keep you away from dangers. Let's stick out together, baby. Oh, and spend some time, just you and me. I wanna set you free when no one else is there to see. Everybody knows you're a lady, yeah. But your eyes keep telling me that there is more to see. Let's make our own destiny. Let's sneak out together, baby. Yeah. It's all I wanna do. Oh, hey, hey. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Oh, I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Hey. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Oh.